going to start with Hunter Brown, who's going to take the mound for the Houston Astros. It'll be a 17 start, Mike Stanton.
Big-time fastball. You know, this is a guy that's still learning the art of pitching in the big leagues. The slider is one of his go-to pitches. He throws it very, very hard.
Hunter Brown all warmed up and ready to go as J.P. Crawford climbs in.
There you go. There's that curveball that Stanton was talking about. First strikeout of the ball game is J.P. Crawford on that curveball.
Here is Julio with one out. High lift out to right field. Tucker, no man's land, and it drops into the Bermuda Triangle, and with that, it's a double for Julio. 7-game hit streak for Julio Rodriguez. So the Mariners have a man in scoring position for Ty France. Pitch number 8 to France. Big bouncer up the middle. Dubon, the second baseman, a backhand and a throw across the body. Abreu can't hold on to it, and the Mariners have France aboard at first base and Julio at third. Potentially very costly for the Astros with Teoscar Hernandez coming up.
There you go. Slider in a 2-2 count. Puts away Teoscar Hernandez with a swing and miss. Brings switch hitter Cal Raleigh to the dish. Juice right by him at 97 to finish off the inning.
Luis Castillo up on the mound. He's making his second start this year against the Astros. He went 7 innings his first time against Houston back at T-Mobile Park.
Mauricio Dubon will lead things off.
Shot deep out to right center field. Julio cutting across quickly, and he's able to make the catch.
1 out, nobody on for Bregman.
This is right back up the middle, and Wong to a knee makes the catch. Quickly out number 2.
2 out, nobody on for Kyle Tucker.
The windup and the 0-1 pitch, swinging a line shot right to J.P. Crawford. Shaded toward the bag at second. He makes the catch. Hard hit ball by Tucker, but J.P. is right there, and it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the first inning for the Astros.
That brings up Jared Kelenic.
What makes Hunter so difficult is just simply because the raw stuff is so good, even with the velocity. Yeah. You have to commit. You always have to be ready for the fastball, and then he can put a wrinkle on it.
That might have been a pitch clock violation.
Strikeout. And a strikeout.
And a strikeout. So there's your TKO, timer strikeout. Brian O'Nora having a conversation with Jared Kelenic about when that clock started and why it rushed up on him so quickly. It's kind of interesting that we see that pitch clock.
And that is a pretty quality plate appearance by Wong. Avoids chasing the curve and then takes a fastball just missing in.
So now you're going to have runners at first and second as this lineup turns over. Strike 3 at the top of the zone. 97 miles an hour locks up J.P. Crawford.
Hunter Brown over the first 2 innings. All 6 outs have come via the strikeout.
2-2 pitch. Power fastball outside corner locating nicely, and Hunter Brown is racking up the strikeouts. He's had 2 runners on in every inning, and with that walk, that's a second runner this inning with 2 outs.
Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 call. Surprised him with a fastball down the middle at 97. Suarez goes down looking. That is 8 strikeouts for Hunter Brown. He strands a pair once again. Here's Chas McCormick batting .257, .337 on base percentage, 8 homers, 27 runs batted in.
This ball raked up down the third base line. That pitch well in off the inside corner at 97, and Chas McCormick cleans out the kitchen as Castillo tried to get in there, and the Astros are on the board. First hit of the ball game is a double down that left field line from Chas.
2-0. And that's bounced up the middle and snagged by the second baseman Wong behind the bag. 1-out throw, and it's not handled by France. McCormick goes to third, and Mauricio Dubon is on thanks to the miscue by Wong.
So Alex Bregman with a great opportunity. Ball pulled down the left field line. Suarez lays out to get it. This throw not in time to get Alex Bregman, and the run comes across. Alex picking up a 2-out RBI with a infield single. Good hustle by Bregman down the line.
Jared Kelenic will lead off the top of the 4th inning for the Mariners.
Ground ball past Bregman into left field. Kelenic a leadoff single.
3-1 pitch to Ford, and it's high and outside for a ball 4, so Ford gets aboard with a walk.
Now the Mariners have had multiple base runners every inning so far against the rookie. Shoots this the opposite way for a base hit. Kelenic is coming home easily to score. Colton Wong ties the game in the 4th inning. All even at 1. First 3 men have reached. Here is J.P. Crawford. On a line into right field. Mike Ford will get the stop sign. Tucker gets to it. J.P. Crawford helps load the bases up. Julio batting with the bases loaded.
Swing, ground ball right side and through for a base hit. Ford will score. Wong rounding third, being waved in. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Wong scores right behind Mike Ford. Julio Rodriguez with a ground ball through the right side of the infield, drives in a pair, and it's now the Mariners 3 and the Astros 1. Julio comes through in the clutch.
Inside again with the breaking ball, and Teoscar Hernandez draws a walk, and the Mariners have him loaded up once more. And it brings up Cal Raleigh. Brown ball punched hard. Dubon to a knee, throws over to Pena, return to first, not in time. Crawford scores. Well, the Mariners tack on another run. 4-1 of the fourth inning. Watch out. Still as a statue. The 40th pitch of the inning. Mariners have a chance to bust this one open in the fourth inning. Here's the payoff. Way outside, a bases loaded walk, and it's 5-1 Mariners. He just will not throw a heater.
And here's Mike Ford.
Smoked. Right field, Tucker giving ground. It's over his head. It short hops the wall. Cal Raleigh in. Gino coming home. Kelnick steaming to the plate. He scores standing. Mike Ford clears him off in Houston. And this one has become a laugher in the fourth inning. 8-1 Mariners. Here is Colton Wong.
His big base hit to left center field scored Kelnick in this inning.
Wong smokes this off of Abreu's glove. Mike Ford, he motors home. Wong into second. He's thinking three. He's hustling to third base. The throw. Bregman has it in plenty of time, and Wong is out. Ford does score.
But the Mariners pushed 9 runs across.
And the Mariners draw yet another walk tonight, and they have once again loaded the bases.
And here comes Colton Wong. He was trying to stretch a double into a triple thrown out at third base.
1-2 split down, caught by Maldonado. That's going to end the inning. No damage done. 2 innings pitched by Ryan Stanek. 9-1 Seattle.
A very special night, an emotional night. Isaiah Campbell, former second-round draft pick out of the University of Arkansas, making his major league debut tonight.
Congratulations to him. He's been fantastic at the AA level.
Routine fly ball out to Kelnick. There is out number 1 as Isaiah Campbell retires to first. Battery faces in the big leagues.
Hopefully now he can start to breathe. It's always so difficult to pitch when you don't breathe, Aaron.
It's 3-2. Out to center. Julio charges back on it. 2 outs. Couple of fly ball outs for Campbell. He struck him out. Isaiah Campbell, his first punch out of the big leagues. Welcome to the show, Isaiah Campbell. Smiles and hugs all around. A scoreless 8th inning in the books for the rookie.
We are now entering position player baseball.
Mike Ford. This is by the foul pole. This is gone. Fair ball. Mike Ford, once a position player pitching himself, takes a position player pitching deep out to right field. It's a 10 spot tonight for the Mariners.
David Hensley will lead things off for the Astros.
Julio chasing after this. At the wall, Julio! Julio! He does it again! Right at the top of the wall, Julio Rodriguez. No fly zone in Texas.
And the Mariners 1 out away from getting back to over the 500 mark again.
Ground ball skimming over to Eugenio Suarez. A strong throw in time. And the Mariners win this one. They romp the Astros 10-1. And incredibly, for the first time since 2018, they win consecutive games in Houston.